Hi, sugar. I feel like I'm too short. Hold on. Try to make myself taller. Oh, perfect. All right. How's everybody tonight? All one of you or two of you? Thank you for the like, whoever gave it to me. I've been in the sun. Can't you tell? Hi, Chanel. Hi, sugar. Oh man, I'm so sorry. And the weekends are harder to catch me. I've been in the sun. Hi, Darlene and Lisa. How you doing? It's Cowboy. Wow. Iris will be here shortly. She said she's going to be late, but she's going to join us. Hi, Jax. Wow. We finally catch up again. I've been in the sun. I got this beautiful lime green dress, which I love, actually. It's so cute. Anyway, it's so great to see all of you here so fast. I'm amazed. I love it. I love it. Okay. Yes, I know it's and I went out. I went to the pool today. First of all, I cleaned my house. Oh, thank you, Shauna. First of all, I cleaned my house, and then I was like, "What am I doing?" But okay, here's the thing. You know, you got to have fun, but you also have to do the responsible things. Noah, wow, great, Noah. You got to do the responsible things too. You know. So I went to the pool after the house was clean, and I just sat out there and listened to the music and bask in the sun. I had a friend come over, and then we went and we went to Walmart. I had to buy a fan. It's hot in my house. Probably because I'm burning all this energy from you guys. Hi, Justice for Mike. And I'm doing great. And then I went to dinner with my friend. And, then I went and got some gummies because that's what I do. That's me. And forgive me if I offend anybody, but I live in Colorado. And why do you think everybody in Colorado is so happy? Just joking. I'm joking. It's a joke. So please, no bad comments. All right. But, we're all going to die one day. We might as well embrace and enjoy every bit of the life we have. Of course, don't hurt yourself or anything like that. Straight Queen. Oh, where is Straight Queen? She's not in here yet. Wow. I'm going to light a little Palo Santo. We had a really, for those of you that don't know, I locked myself out of everything yesterday. Please like, share, and subscribe. It really helps the channel is what I heard. Anyway, I locked myself out of the house. And, I lost my keys. So I couldn't close the place where I worked. That's not a good thing. Especially late night, and I couldn't get in my house, and I wasn't sure where I would be sleeping. So, and I thought I'll just use my e-bike and go to my daughter's, and then I realized my e-bike has a key also. So I was like, well, epic fail. So on the way up the stairs, long story short, I had to come to Jesus meeting. I had to come to Jesus meeting. I did. I had those keys in my hand. I went by her house and had those keys in my hand, and I was like, please, Lord, please, Lord, please, Lord. And then I said, bring in the archangels. Seriously. And then I said, and the ancestors, all of them, I need help. Please let this key fit. I was a little bit, Oh gosh, I've got to do that, sugar. I did it once. You're right. I need to do that. There's so much to do. Yes, I'm going to write myself a note because I am so bad about that. And I have a friend, Miss Kay, who's helping me with StreamYard, and very kind of her. The one who's her baby passed away. Anyway, I'm writing myself a note now. All right, we've lit the Palo Santo. It's so, aren't you glad it's summer? Isn't it beautiful? By the way, I have 2 sets of clothes in the summer. Please don't laugh. A bathing suit and birthday suit. I live where a pool is, and I love water. Water is my purifier. So That's probably what you will see me in for the rest of the summer. One of those two things, unless I'm going to my other job. All right. So I'm glad everybody's doing well today. Let's see. I've been praying for years to get a cat, and it's finally God is good. My parents don't like. Oh wow, that's so cool. Noah, I am so happy for you. That's really super awesome. I think that's amazing. And Darlene, Lisa, I haven't seen you in a while. Is she okay? Oh wow. Oh, let me know if she's okay. Iris is going to be here. I texted her. Iris is on vacation this week. Look how loyal she is. Even on vacation, she still commits. As I texted her and she said, I'll be a little late. So she should be popping in. And I'm gonna pray and we'll get started. I'm gonna just do these randomly. Uh, oh wow. Hi, D King. Yes, she's a wonderful moderator. I love Iris. And Holly has been helping us lately. I think poor Holly, one night I made her a moderator, just to help me out that evening. And she's never left. And I've never gotten rid of her because I don't want to. She's in the great department. And we also have Priscilla, but she works a lot. So when she's here, Priscilla helps us too. Hello, my friend D King. Nice to see you guys. What is this? Oh, hold on one second. I apologize. I need to address something for someone real quick. Hey, yes, I am. I'm trying to. Oh, that's right. Okay. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate it. Hi, Smiley. Thank you for the donation, Freaky J. Good to see you. I had fun with you guys late night. It was so fun. And for those of you that weren't with us, I was explaining the diabocal of losing my keys. And I'm great, Smiley. Thank you. And what I was telling people in my past life, before I made this shift that we all seem to be making. Oh, the stretcher. Oh my God, the stretcher. Yeah, that was crazy. In my past life, I would have been really, really, really upset and aggravated and mad. And I walked in the door and I sat down on the computer. Thank you, Bill. I really appreciate your contribution. That's so sweet. Sat down at the door, at the desk, and because it was like the last key I tried, the very last key. And I had to come to Jesus meeting. Seriously. I was like, please, Lord Jesus, all the way up the stairs. I'm running and praying. I get to the house and I'm like, okay. And I try every key and I get to the last key and it unlocks the door. And this is really important because I have a security door with a metal plate. So you can't get in. So I was really stressing. Okay. All right. So let me say a prayer. And it's great to have you guys. Billa, thank you for the donation. I appreciate it. Freaky J, good to see you again. And there was another story about you'll have to watch last night's video because it was 2:00 or something in the morning. 2 to 3:30. Hi, darling Lisa. And it's funny. I was telling about one time I said, is this man for me? To God. I asked God that, right? The guy threw his hip out over a kiss, had to go to the Grand Cayman Hospital system. It was crazy. And that was, and I was like, I'm not going to ask God about guys no more. That was enough. All right. So let me pray real quick, guys. I am so thankful to have all of you in here first in the chat tonight. You're amazing people with amazing kindness and love and peace. And I get great comfort in the fact that not only am I promoting peace and love in the world, but I watch you guys and it's just a thing of beauty. And by the way, no, I really love it that you got your cat. All right. Dear Heavenly Father, please ask in your name, Most High, ancestors, source, the divine little earth angels, please. and anyone else that might want to step in, Mom. And please, all of you and none of me, peace and protection. I ask this in your name, dear Heavenly Father, and right messages for right people. Amen. All right. Let's see what we got going. I want to read for Noah first. Noah, and I'll tell you what, I'm just going to do random reads, but you guys know how I am. I will. I'm already hot. Not like sexy hot, like hot. I just had to turn my fan on. So that hair blowing thing is really not, it's the fan. None of my videos are edited. Anyway, no. So if you have a question, if you'll post it, I don't answer relationship questions. I will answer, in that case, ask for a general, and I will do a general for you. And yeah, because I can't delve into another person's energy. But honestly, if you're in a relationship, odds are it's going to come out. Something will come out. But as far as saying, how does this person feel about me? I can't. Sorry. I have rules, serious rules, through the divine, of course. Not, and plus, it's all about being respectful. Everybody is welcome at this channel. Anybody that wants to be and share peace and love in the world is allowed to be here. Oh, sure. Absolutely. Love Sassy. Wow. Yes, absolutely. Nice. Welcome to the chat. Happy to have you. And so that's the only requirement, that you want to share peace and love in the world. If you can do that, then yeah, that's all you need. Share peace and love, right? Anyway, so yeah, if you have a question, post. And I think I'm going to do Noah first. And Noah, let me know if you have a question or just want to do a general. And I need to do Bella. Let me do Noah, because for some reason Noah, then I'll do Bella right after. Thank you for the donation, Bella. That was so kind of you. Let me catch Iris up. General, please. Okay. Iris, I'm doing random reads. Hi, Kelsey Wells. And if they want to post a question, I'll look and see. And yeah. And so I'll leave it in your capable hands, basically. Okay, gotcha. Oh, look, I'll pull a card for you, Sugar. Okay. All right. Now let's see. Let me do some shuffling. I don't think those are yours. Okay, hold on. I think the Enchanted Map series by a lovely person, Colleen Barrett Reed. I've never met her. I need to go to her channel, but her cards are exquisite. And we are blessed by Iris's lovely presence. And I was in the sun today, Iris. Did you get in the sun today? Iris is on vacation, and look at this, still working. She's very devoted to the divine, and I love that about Iris. All right, let's see what we have for Noah here. For Noah, please, Lord. Oh, no, this is the only card you're getting. And I'm going to tell you why I'm laughing. No, what if I told you that I feel you're gonna work for the divine in some way, shape, or form, right? And look, magic prayer. No, magic prayer. I don't think you can get any better. I feel like you have a very strong connection with God, and there's some, this is intuitive, by the way, here. There are some things that you're meant to start looking into, but it needs to fuel your passion, and it needs to be like a commitment. I almost hear lifetime commitment. That is what I have for you, Noah. That was really crazy, and I love this, considering. And meow. So happy. You have to post, send us a picture of your cat or something. Post it on the community board, I think. We'd love that. All right. I need to speak. Billa. Hi, Billa. I really appreciate your donation. That was so sweet. Was that you that asked me the question about where to donate, Bella? Okay. And that's so nice of you. Okay, I'm going to do Bella. And then, let's see. Kelsey Wells hasn't been here in a while. We'll do Kelsey. So if you have a question, Kelsey, if you'll post it. All right, Bella, thank you so much. That was really kind of you. For Bella this time. You're healing. You're healing. You're growing. I love this. Oh, man. Okay. That's nice. I get a little excited sometimes, especially when I have sun energy. Sun energy, nature. Like, guys, if you thought I was hyper before, you're going to be like, oh, no. No. You're going to be running because I have a lot of energy. Okay. Wow. Beautiful. I love these cards. Beautiful artists. Wow. Okay, Bella. Those are some, you got rid of some of your fears. You you got rid of the goblins. I feel okay, and it felt like when you were doing all this process that everything was coming apart. Okay, and I think it was in your world. Okay, but here's the thing: you healed the ouch, Bella. Look at that little raccoon. I love raccoons, aren't they so cute? And the fox, of course. And I find that amazingly wonderful for you. And it feels like you're starting to get your wishes in life. Like you're starting to feel like you're gaining ground or something, which to me is, I'm so happy for you. Okay. And the thing that I'm hearing is that home is extremely important to you, and also solitude. It feels like you made this transition. Anything else, Urbilla? You are protecting treasure. And I'm pretty sure you know what treasure I'm talking about there, Bella. That's beautiful. I love that. And yeah, it shows your change, metamorphosis, and just your being at peace. And I had to do this card. Come together. And I want to do that. Come together right now. I can't sing, man. I want to sing. Somebody needs to give me singing lessons. All right. Why is it everybody I watch can hold the tune and not me? All right. Okay. So that is what I have for you, Billa. This is a really beautiful read. Oh, sorry. I lost the card. Okay. Really beautiful. All right. Kelsey Wells, I am doing great. Do you want a card, Kelsey? I'm assuming you do since you're here. Oh. 21 days from the 3rd. I hope that's right, sugar. 21 days from the 3rd of the month. I heard that intuitively. Let me know. I haven't seen this person called Sumi in a long time. They were so nice. All right. Kelsey Wells, let's see. Hi, Divine Growth. Iris. Crushing Cowboy. Oh, shoot. Hi, Bluebird. Hey, Lisa M. Hello. Oh, cool. Cool. Stay out of the heat. I don't blame you. And let's see, Lisa. I'm just catching up here real quick. Love Say. I think I'm going to do Love Say next. And then, let me pull a card for Sugar, too. So Love Say and Sugar after I do Kelsey Wells. So if you have questions, if you can, Lisa, and we'll get to you. Okay. What does your intuition tell you, Lisa M? I think you know the answer. Was it a good meeting? Did you feel good energy? Did you walk out of there feeling like it was good, or did you feel like it was a waste of time? That I can do. I think I can do interested. Okay. For Kelsey Wells. I'm a terrible shuffler, but I don't care. Yes, and I could see that. That was the amazing thing. I saw it with the home and the solitude and the coming together. And when I saw the card of coming together, Billa, it made me think of you and the baby. So that was so cool. I love that. Okay, love it. Me too, sugar. What messages can we see about money? Okay. Oh, you got my okay. I'll see. I'll put Freaky J after that Love Say, I think it is, and I was doing Kelsey Wells. Iris, keep me straight. All right, for Kelsey Wells. Something about details. Something about details. Oh, and put Jax in there, please. Jax, I love the bell. And the little tree is so cute. It's a Christmas tree. It's my favorite holiday. Okay. Kelsey Wells. Oh my goodness. Yes, I see. I see. Okay. You are in a good place, Kelsey Wells. I'd say you're in a real good place. All right. You went and you had some time in quiet, is what I'm hearing. And it's you reset your intentions. And now it's all about the details because it's coming in sideways. So all right. Yeah, and it's these things that you're doing are going to lead you to your field of dreams. And you're protecting what's important to you now because of it feels like this change that you've made. I'm so bad at this card thing. So I really like that the energy's good and it feels like the overall message is about the details. It's about the details. And you had asked me a question to interest. Okay. Let me see if I can let me see if that person had interest. For Kelsey Wells, any interest? I can do energy. I think there's interest. Hold on. I don't know about that. Okay. I have the magical map shifter. I have sacred pool. I feel like you're in like it's a very peaceful place. Like uh just like you're very content and oh, you love yourself now. That's what it is. You love yourself. And that's why things are coming in for you. All right. Let's see what number 52 is in reverse. This reading is for Kelsey Wells. No, I loved your cards. Okay, in reverse. The magical map shifter card may bring you the opposite of what you seek. Perhaps you're in denial about your situation and refuse to see the truth. Oh, you do see the truth because it came out in reverse. Oh, so cool. Okay. Uh, it's saying, or maybe you've been traveling down a path that has constantly led you to a field of poppies where you fall asleep and dream of desires that never find their form. Wow. To have the life you really want, you must match its vibrational energy. I feel like you've already done this. Okay, that just it really feels like that and resonate with it. I think you're doing that too. Sometimes our greatest hurts and disappointment are what awaken us to our need to shift to a higher frequency. Okay, I like this. I'm going to stop it there because I feel like that was the message. This came in reverse, so it's like, yeah, you see things. So it's so cool. And guess what? Okay, and it's because you've done the work, Kelsey Wales, and because of that, you're going into peaks of joy. Peaks of joy. That's amazing. Iris, I have missed you. I know you've only been gone 2 days. Are you having a good time? Okay. Who am I on, Iris? You are so welcome. Jax. Oh, hey, Jax. I do. I have to ring the bell because I'm reading for Jax. And I love Christmas. I love Christmas. Is it just a general, Jax, or did you have a question? Hi, Freaky J. Yes, I will get to your question. And there was somebody that was worried about me. Love say too. Okay. Iris, keep me straight. I think that's a beautiful message, Noah. I haven't done love say. Let me do Jax and then I'll move to love say. Sorry, Iris. I probably should have done a list, but yeah, I didn't. So, all right, Jax. Messages for Jax. General, perfect. Lisa M is the one she was worried about. I did. I did. I'm done with the pneumonia and the bronchitis, and had all my blood work done. 11:11 in the chat. I love it when that happens. Thank you, Mom. And okay, so yeah, my labs are good. Little high cholesterol, I think, and taking medicine for blood pressure, and sugar's a little high, but that was because I eat a lot of gummies. I'm talking about the kid gummies. My grandson loves them, and I'm getting addicted to those little lifesaver gummy things. They're so good, and I don't think they have a lot of calories. I'm trying to be better, Iris. I wanted to order a strawberry cake today, but I did not. No, you haven't, Sugar. You are on the list, but I am trying to get some of the new people, guys, because there are so many people that come in here, and also whatever I'm kind of led to. So I'm just going. I'm going by spirit, and this is so funny, and it's just kind of wide open because we have so many people. Um, yeah, those little lifesaver ones. They've got one that's a collision one now, so that's really cool. All right. Hold on a second. Have I done Jax? I haven't done Jax, have I? I don't think I have. Thank you, Iris. Iris, Jax, have I done you or not done you? I'm sorry. I got busy talking. I'm hyper. The sun is like, oh, it energizes me. Okay, thank you, Jax. The sun, like, you can tell I got some sun today. Nature and sunshine just, it lights my world up. You can probably tell that, right? For Jax, for the wonderful Jax. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh, I love it. Oh, wow. Okay. What are these? Okay. This is beautiful. Wow. I love this. This is an amazing read. Okay, that would go there. Okay, so you were kind of stuck in the mud for some reason, and you had some goblins. That's what it says, goblins. We all have them, right? Addictions, demons, all of that stuff. We all have them. You're in Australia? Wow, I love that. Wow. I met some people from Australia once. They were so nice. Okay, so Jax, you set intentions. You are setting intentions, okay? And it's beautiful. You're doing it wisely because I'm seeing the owl, okay? And you're like giving birth to a lot of projects right now because I see the egg, which makes me think that that's what's happening. There's a message here about come together. I don't know if it's like you and another person or you coming to the part where coming together with connection. I'm not with source, coming together with source. That's kind of what it feels like. Okay. And it's like you're finally home, like you finally feel like you're home. Wow. Did you have some kind of shift? Like a transitional, like like a transitional shift? Because I never remember what I tell you guys because it's not me. So, um, And this is the crazy part. This, I love this. You're in your north node. I mean, like you're going in the right direction. You're doing everything right. Isn't that beautiful? I love this read for you, Jax. Okay, cool. All right. Let's see what we got. Okay, let me. Okay, who are my owners? I know and it's just for some. I think the sun just kind of really woke me up because the clarity is like so. It's beautiful clarity. You guys are you're gonna want me to be in the sun every day. mm. Hi, hi, Love Say. Let's see what we have for Love Say at this time. Did Love Say have a question? Oh, you're in Australia. Nice. Let's see what we have. How cold is it in Australia, Love Say? For Love Say. Sorry, let me. I gotta get a different deck. See, I'm bright green. I'm summery. I was called to a different deck for you, Love Say, and if I called, I have to go to the right deck. I know. We have people from Alaska. It's crazy. I'm amazed. That's not one of the things I foresaw when I started this channel. I didn't think about it being worldwide, and yeah, I'm humbled, but I'm like I tell people I'm like we're international. Well, we are. We may only have a couple people in Holland and a few people in Australia. 16 degrees. Oh my goodness. All right, for Love's sake, what do we have for Love's sake this time, Father? This is just for Love's sake. Welcome, Love's sake. I don't think I've seen you in here before, have I? Oh, ooh. Oh my goodness. Is that okay? All right, we got a little book here. All right, let me see. Oh, sorry, my mouse touched something. Okay. Ah. Oh, Lisa M, can you I know you were Lisa M. Do me a favor and just hang on for just a few minutes. Let me read Love Say in Irish. Can we put Lisa M in because she sounded sad, like she really needed it, and I hate to send somebody off if they need something. All right, Love Say you are. What the heck? Okay. Well, welcome to this channel, Love Say. I don't know if you're male or female, but the divine masculine card is coming up and the upright 1313. That might be your number. Uh, am I new to the channel? Me? Oh, you're talking to D King. Sorry, you have the ability to produce magic. I don't know what you do, but there's something about you that's like magical. See, magic. Okay, I think you make friends very, very easily, extremely easily, and I think that home is extremely important to you. And but now you can be divine masculine or divine feminine because tarot doesn't have, it's not sex, it's energy. I read energy. That's why I never know. Most of you, I'll be honest, I don't know if you're masculine or feminine because I'm reading your energy. I don't read, you know, I don't read what sex you are unless it just happens to come out. Okay. And the other thing is they're being told to focus. Okay. Focus. All right. Anything else for Love Say? Okay. There's like, you have no reverse cards. All of your cards, you're strong. That's the divine masculine. You're a very strong willed person. When you set your mind to do something, you do it. Wow. And yeah, so magic, friendship, home, focus. You have nothing wrong, but we'll see if there's anything else. I really love this reading for you. Amazing. I'm a bad shuffler if you're new. Shift. Okay. I know why your reading is so good. You made some kind of shift. That's why your reading is so good. My hair is standing up. You made some kind of life shift. And then the magic started happening, and the friends started coming in, and the home started coming together, and the focus. Wow. And you're in your power. I love that. That's just beautiful energy. Forward moving. Hi. Uh, do you? I can't. I'm not monetized, Kaiser, but I certainly appreciate the lovely thought. Let's see. 1 second. Oh, Lisa M. Let me read for you real quick, sweetheart. All right. You had a question, right? Uh, sorry, Iris. I'm being called. Yeah, I'm gonna Freaky J, bear with me because I feel like I'm being called to this person. I feel like they need advice. Lisa M, are you still in the chat? Uh, she just there was the energy was thank you, forward moving. It's like really weird to be on a channel and not know, like, okay, like, sorry, uh, to not know who's watching you, you know, like, is your ex watching you and trying to keep up with what you're doing in life? Thank you, Freaky J. Lisa M, are you still here? If I tell you what, I don't know if you're here or not, but I'm going to go ahead and pull a couple of cards for you, Lisa M. And thank you, Iris. Sorry to move things on you sometimes. All right, for Lisa M. Something about the new moon, Lisa. And you did something, it took a lot of courage. I don't know what it was, Lisa, but I feel like, no, that's not you. Okay, what is this? You transmuted. Okay, you were either transmuted or you're going to transmute. Somewhere around the new moon. Or the moon is important. Okay. Thank you, Iris. Sorry to mess you up. There's the card of transmute. I think you take negative energy and show people how to be positive. It's like you have a positivity. My nose is itching, so okay. It's like you have a positivity factor. I think that's cool. You need to hang on to that because whatever you went through took an immense amount of courage, which you did. That's what I have for you, Lisa M. On the off chance that you come back, because I don't want you to be sad. All right. Yes, that's a great idea. All right. Freaky J. Okay, you asked me about some money, what was the feeling or something. Can you repost? And that'll give me a chance to get some water too, or tea. I'm drinking fake sweet tea today. Probably not good for me, but I need the water. I've been outside all day. Mm. Oh, wow. EMB, how you doing? Okay. I'm on sugar or no, I'm on Freaky J, right? Then sugar, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right, gotcha. Let's see what we got for Freaky J this time. Oh, I missed you too. My weekends are really busy. I'm trying to think who I read for the other day. They were really lovely. It was someone here in our chat, and just lovely, lovely. Was it? I know I read for EMB, but I'm not sure. Somebody else. I can't remember now. Okay, messages. You're right. I'd say it will cause some storms. It caused some storms, and I think that you're aware of this because you have a new life, and or you're trying for a new life, and you spend a lot of time in contemplation, and yeah, something about a soulmate and spiritual cleansing, and you need to come back. You came back into your power. Okay, that's what I have for you, Freaky J. All right, sugar. Oh, thank you so much, Iris. You are so wonderful. Somebody was talking about you. They said, "When is Iris going to?" Was it Noah that asked about? Oh, you're so welcome. That was pretty. That was really. I love it when it just like goes. You open it or you see a card and it's like I'm like, oh, the storm. Hi, Jean Exa. Oh, cool. Nice. Nice. Okay, so what do I have here? Bear with me. I'm focusing, sugar. Cards for sugar at this time. Okay. I'm not even sure I can do these, but I'm called to them. So, when we are called, are you fighting with the devil, sugar? I'm asking this because the devil is at the bottom of the deck. Hmm. You guys are great. Okay, so let's see. These are beautiful cards. I wish they were more slippery, coated, more coated. Okay, this is Disney's the Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas Tarot Deck and Guidebook. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. All right. So what do we have for sugar at this time? And I did. It's not mine. So sugar. I'll probably have to look these up because I haven't played with them very much. I don't really play with. Well, yeah, I probably do. I gave my daughter a read the other day, and I did it in like 2 minutes. But she likes to be read in 2 minutes. She does not like to focus on mom's gifts. At first, she was just like, I mean, come on. She took me in when I was homeless, and she also. I'm wasting a little time to allow myself to reset, guys. She also, when she took me in when I was homeless, and then I said, "Oh, Jen, I just want you to know I'm going to become a psychic tarot reader on YouTube." And she was like, "What?" But she knows me and she loves me, so and she asked me for a reading one day. I knew she was coming that day. I could feel it. I could feel it. All right, first sugar. Okay. High forward moving. So, I'm definitely gonna have to read these, okay? Because they're different. What's in the bottom? Okay. Ooh, you got 4. Ooh, the Queen of Needles. Ooh. All right, let's see. Okay, you're the High Priestess. You have a lot of gifts, sugar. Utilize them. That's what it's saying. I'm sorry. There was a Queen of Needles. Wait, why is she in reverse? Hold on. Let me find out. You have the Ace of Potions, though, and that's looking pretty good. Hi, Michelle. Long time. Have you been here before? Oh, sure. Join the list. Okay, so let's see. We got Queen of Needles. Let me find her. Where are the needles? Oh, Queen of Needles in the reverse. For sugar. Reverse, the Queen of Needles becomes sharp and cruel. She can be callous and cold-hearted. This is not you, by the way. And uses her considerable brain power to manipulate others. Prone to volatility and emotional outbursts, she needs to regain composure and keep a level head to avoid major conflict. I feel like this person was in your energy. You gotta release some things. There's a lot of pin-up tension with you, sugar. I can feel it. I felt it the past 2 times that there's a lot of pin-up tension. And it's like you need to release this so that you can breathe. Because when you can't breathe, you can't connect. It's very hard. Like today, I got to breathe and have so much fun in the sun. It rhymes. And now look at me. And I still have the same problems when I walked out the door today that I have now, or have the same problems now than today, So you just got to breathe and just, as my daughter goes, she says that to me a lot. Thank you. I really appreciate it. There's a lot of people in this chat. Okay. Iris, also, if we can, please don't take this wrong, guys. If we can prioritize some of the newer people so they do get a chance for a read, since I see a lot of you on a daily basis and love all of you, but also want to try to Sorry, new dress. Help the collective. Okay, so we have the Ace of Potions now. And it would be lovely if you like, share, subscribe. The likes are great. And if you can donate, it does allow me to help some people and keep this channel running. I think I spend about $150 a month out of pocket just between just stuff. Even just the internet hosting, I think it's 40 something. So, but that's okay. And if you cannot afford to give, do not give. That's not what we're here. We're not going to make anybody feel bad. That's not God's way, right? Okay, Ace of Potions. Let me get to the aces. I'm sorry I dragged this out, sugar. You got to release some of the pent-up energy. Go out and run around or do something. I don't know. It's really calling to me in this reading that uh, you need find some way to release it. Okay. X of Potions. Where's my ace? Hold on. Queen of Potions, King of Potions. Oh, Knight of Potions. Potions. Where are potions? Potions. Upright. Oh, here it is. Ace of Potions. Okay. You're feeling inspired, creative, and initiative. Someone special may be entering the picture soon. I don't think it's the Queen of Needles. Sorry. All right. 1 second. Whatever person ends up being a love interest or a great new whatever. Wait. Whether this person ends up being a love interest or a great new friend, things are happening just as they should now. Stay curious, pay attention, and enjoy the moment. Okay, so that's pretty cool. You know, possible LOL. Well, I think it's true. Okay, I mean, I don't tell you guys anything I don't hear or feel. And I'm kind of multi-dimensional, and I have all the clairs that I didn't even know I had. I didn't even know there were 5 clairs. How many of you, before you started your spiritual journey, and even now, know there are 5 types of clairvoyant senses? I did not know this. And then I went through the list and I was like, oh, darn, but because I've just always gotten messages and never thought about it. I see pictures and all that. I don't see spirits very often. I catch a little bit out of the corner of my eye. Okay, so page of presence. Oh, page of presence in the reverse. Let's see what that's about, sugar. Okay, presence, ace. Where's my page? Come on. It looks like an elf. It looks like an upside down elf, sugar. Presents. It's all Christmas themed. Where's my page? Hold on. I'm trying to find him. Because that's your final message here. Okay. Okay. In the reverse, this is the page of presents. Look, it looks like an elf. I'm reading for sugar right now. Okay, page of presents in the reverse. Reverse, the page of presents is disappointed and frustrated. Things haven't turned out quite as they were expected to. Learn from this experience, cut your losses, and move on. There are more opportunities for success on the horizons. I kind of feel that maybe part of that might have been this Queen of Needles. You might have learned something from a Queen of Needles, kind of, I don't know. That's what I have for you, sugar. I hope it helps. And you do show up as the high priestess. You've got all the gifts. You just got to use them and be open. You got to release the tension too, though. All right. And guys, are you taking your vitamins? Okay, I think I have a forward. Okay, who am I now? Hello, Teresa Horton. Okay, wait a second. Let me read this message real quick. My mom told me when I was young, I'm 63 now, that the land grandma and granddad gave to them when they were little, it's our, now they are all dead. Is any of on my land It's 4 acres. Are you asking if any of it is your land? Clarify. You're asking if any of it is your land. Sugar, I hope it helps. Okay, I was reading somebody after Sugar. I read Sugar. So who's next? Guys, I'm going as fast as I can. I do like this deck. It's a beautiful deck. I gotta get some more tarot cards, but right now I need to survive. I'm trying to make this my full time forward moving. Okay, thank you, Iris. My full time. Did we miss anybody with the name R in their name? A new person maybe. Enchanted map. We're going with the enchanted map. Kaiser. Maybe that's what I was thinking. Okay, Kaiser. That's what I'm thinking. So we can put Kaiser after forward moving. Hello, Raymond. I don't know about Raymond. Okay. I'm writing on a callback from employment. Do you see them reaching out to me soon? Well, you're thinking about it a lot, that's for sure. New energy. Yes, I do. New energy. Okay. And this moves you to calmer waters. It's a 7. 7 days within 7 days, maybe. Wow. And here, check this out. The result is happy, happy. And in the feminine energy. Now, you can be male or female and be in the feminine energy. It's basically saying in your power. This looks like this. If you, from what I see, yes, you'll get it. You'll get a call back. And to me, it looks like you'll get the job. You may want to just check in, or unless they don't seem like that type of company. But it's like you're stepping into your power. And the energy feels good, really good. I love it. All right. There's one person we haven't seen in a while. Oh, shoot. Who is it, Iris? Oh, shoot. I can't think of his name. Hi, Phantom Punk. Okay. All right. I did. Okay. Okay. Is there any oil on your land? I don't know because I couldn't read the question. It was kind of mistyped a little bit. I'm sure it's just the internet. I'll see. Is there oil on your land? Okay. Well, I'm just gonna Kaiser. Okay, thank you. Oil on your land. Iris, have you missed my chaotic energy? Let it go. This is a card of moving on, letting something go. I would say no. That sorry. And let me know if I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, let me know. But it's a pretty definitive no. Departure, moving on, letting go, personal growth. So, all right. Hi, EMB. Oh, you're so welcome, Kaiser. Hi, Kaiser. Okay, sorry, Kaiser. Welcome. It's a crazy chat tonight. Iris has been on vacation, and people have been watching for her. And yes, and my weekends are really, really, crazy. So okay, let me see. Oh no, not the book. No. I'll take that one. Okay, you go between two different worlds. Okay, what is that about? This is a lot. Oh, I'll try to take it. You go between two different worlds. You let your light shine. You're a very luminescent person, and I think you're very tapped in. Third eye. Okay. You refuse to look at pain, Kaiser. Okay. Uh, no, I'm on a run. So whatever comes through, come through. And it's like you don't like confrontation. You don't look at anything painful, and also you don't take this wrong. Not learning from past mistakes. And it's a very strong message here. Not learning from past mistakes. Now you're very smart. You have leadership skills. You're coming across as a king of swords. I think you can be a little sharp sometimes with your words, and people misconstrue it, even though I don't think you mean it that way. Sometimes I think you do. Okay. All right. but you are, you're fair. All right. Let me see if I hold on. Did you let something go recently? Feels like you let something go recently. And now you're being kind to yourself. You did let something go, and now you're being super kind to yourself. It's so great. And now it's new beginnings and abundance, and you manifesting some good things in your life. I do see an emperor. I don't know if that's you bring somebody coming in or not. I it probably is, because under the emperor card is the lovers. They have clothes on. I drew some on them. Okay, and okay, one second. Okay, you were stuck for a while, no progress, isolation, lack of closure, just disconnected for a while. But then you started stepping into your confidence, and you're very creative, and you have a lot of leadership possibilities. But most of all, I feel like you're passionate about life. I do think you're passionate about life, and I think that you you healed yourself is what it looks like. There's only the warning I did see is not learning from past mistakes. So that I would be wary of, and trust me, I can't talk. Okay, I cannot talk. All right, let's see who. Okay, who's next? I hope that helps, Kaiser. Welcome to the chat. Oh, wait, there's a card. Where'd the card go? Hold on, let me find it. Did it fly? Okay, it's this one. Oh, it's the same one you got in the beginning. Between two worlds. It's like you bring two worlds together, is what it feels like. I think that's important. It flipped back up again. So remember that, Kaiser. All right. All right. Let's see. Okay. Oh, thank you for the help, Gina. I think Iris has her hands full tonight. EMB now. Okay. I'm just going to do a general EMB real quick. Oh, you are welcome. Welcome. We're glad you're here. It's a fun little group. It just keeps growing and growing. I love it. I love it. That means more people in the world share peace and love. And I'm starting revolution, even if it is a small revolution. I want to be like, I guess Bob Marley, more love. I can't sing. Oh, man. Okay. So EMB and then justice. Thank you, Iris. All right. EMB. Yeah, let me just share. Messages for EMB. And thank you for being so kind. Hold on. Okay. You have unique gifts. Didn't you get this card, EMB, before? Yes, you're the healer. You're the healer. That's okay. This is who you are. You know who you are. I know who you are. Okay. EMB, messages, please. Is there anything she needs to know at this time? Nice. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Quite interesting. All right, EMB. Let's see. You have unique gifts. We already know about that. You've invested long term into things. I think it's probably because of your unique gifts that we know about. And you have a large amount of skill at what you do. Being called to listen to the sound of the universe, to not doubt your intuition, that you have this connection to open up that channel. Okay. Also, let me go here. You're not fighting. There is an energy that likes to win at all cost, and I feel like you're staying away from that as much as possible. And it feels like you made like a rebirth or an awakening in your life where you actually see that happiness may be possible, and you've come into balance, EMB, and it's this beautiful, beautiful energy. That is what I have for you, EMB. And Justice. Hey, Justice, how you doing? Message, huh? What do you want to know today, Justice? Don't ask me about your mom. Ask me about something else. Mom wants you to branch out. And Sher needs a glass of water. Hi, Amber. I just read you. Iris, can you help? Thank you, ma'am. Sorry. I was watching another reader. She's really amazing. Spiritual guidance recommends her. Enlightened Auntie. I like her. Hi, Raymond. And she was saying, "Don't come to my house." To the people in the chat. She's very funny. You should check her out if you get a chance. Also, spiritual guidance. She's raising money for children in church. Doing and doesn't do readings, personal readings, and doesn't take any money from the public. Just does. He reads. He's very loyal. Wonderful. Y'all should check him out. I wasn't meaning to plug anybody, but sometimes I may not be everybody's cup of tea. Oh, wait. See, I even have that. See, wait. Damn, I'm so bad at this. See, I'm not for everyone. Okay. I'm not trying to call you out, Justice. You know I care about you greatly. I just think you need something to focus on. You need something to focus on. Yes, focus on your higher power and having a connection with the universe. You're being told to do that. Observe some. Feels like it's saying observe some videos, like to learn to enlighten your connection. Hey, you're doing it right now. Okay. Very important for you to be in the here and now. Justice, this is a strong message. Here and now. Not mourning yesterday, not mourning your mom, not worrying about tomorrow. Right here, right now. It's so important. And this is going to bring you some peace. You've stepped away from the chaos and conflict. You're moving into serendipity, but you can't see it yet. You really can't. It's because you have a very kind soul, very fair, and I feel like you're torn right now because you feel like you're between worlds. And it's time. I'm being told that it's time. It's time for you to start finding your power, bringing your power back. This is going to give you a leg up. Also, rest a little bit. You don't have to do everything in one day. One small step can make the biggest difference in the world. One thing you do. What if in this? I'm taking a miniature break here. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, cursing cowboy. I absolutely love you for that. Look at my hair, though. When you said "Can I be last?" my hair stood straight up. Now there is a fan here. That's funny. Okay. He's asking if he can be last, Iris. I think that's so sweet. Okay. Hold on. Taking a miniature break for a second. There's been a lot of reading in here tonight, and the energy in the chat is high because you know how you can tell? I like that. You know how you can tell if the energy in the chat is high? Look at my hair. That's how you can tell. I think my hair is a conduit for energy. I'm sure it is. Okay, well, you're fine. Hi, Michelle. Is it regular, Michelle? Okay. Did Michelle have a question? Does my ex realize he was a bad boy? Oh, no, Michelle. Welcome to the chat. And I'm really glad you stopped because we don't care what your ex thinks. That's it. It doesn't matter if he realized it or not. He's probably, don't take this wrong, he may be fairly stupid. Okay. And it might take him 10 years to realize what a great and wonderful thing you are. But no, you cannot focus on that at all. That is not allowed. We are the people of good vibrations. And I think, unless I miss my guess, I'm channeling here, that you made a shift. This really kind of tore your whole world apart because you're still even thinking about it. You got to release it and let it go. And you got to go find something that will keep your mind occupied because I feel like you tend to drift back to it and want to know. And I understand that. I had terrible ex. I have a terrible ex. And like there are things you can have and things you can't have in the world. There are things that are bad for you. And no, I'm sorry. I won't answer the question. Plus, I can't really delve into feelings. We post that a lot. Uh, no, and that's the thing. It doesn't mean that you don't mourn the loss of the relationship. Okay. Because you may even just mourn what you thought you could have had. Okay. But the thing about that is you got to release it and let it go. All you're doing is taking this beautiful energy from this beautiful soul. I'm reading for you right now. I'm channeling, Michelle, from this beautiful soul. This is much better than the tarot cards, I promise you. And you're taking that energy and not using it for good. You're being asked or guided to take your energy and put it into good. And even if you need to find something of service to focus on, and then it feels like you need to turn your brain off sometimes. Music, it doesn't have to be meditation. Something where you get away from all electronics, that feels very important. It feels like it's necessary that you never have a moment's peace, and you're letting this person live rent free in your head. And that's not my sentence, but it's true. It's rent free in your head. So all right. And that was your reading, because sometimes it's cards, sometimes it's channeling, it's shifting. I can probably pick up more through the channeling through source than the cards. The cards are not magic, guys. They're not God. They open a door. That's all. I picked this card up, the fates. This is me. I'm fated to do this. When I saw the card, I knew what the door was. Okay. So that's like, you see what I mean? Yes, and everything that I say in this channel is said with love. I have no hidden agenda. I went through a really bad life experience and had a spiritual awakening, and God just opened this channel. I'd had it all my life, and I always hid it. I hid the gift because I wasn't ready, and I went through numerous bad experiences. One of them where they don't even know how I'm still alive, because I was septic. I lost my kidney. I had 7 drain holes. Oh, I spent 4 months in the hospital. I had a heart attack in there too, I think. That's what they told me. So, but look at me now. And they said, everybody in that question, everybody in that hospital, every doctor, because I had like 12 doctors, seriously, UC Health, the best hospital in the country. UC Health is fabulous. Those people are fabulous. They've asked me to do so many surveys. This is your survey. You're great. And you saved my life, you and God. But all these people in the hospital would say, why are you still alive? How are you still alive? They'd say, people, my kidney got a hole in it, and I didn't know it. And I kept getting sicker and sicker, and I was septic, and the doctor said before the surgery, he's like, can we cut some limbs off? And I said, sure. But, I was probably heavily medicated. I woke up in the hospital, told them I wanted to go home. And you know what they tell me? No. And I said, I can go anywhere I want. And they said, ma'am. I said, no, I have a friend. Their name is Lyft, and they will take me anywhere I want. And then they had the hospital administrator come talk to me. Yes, I was heavily medicated, and ketamine. I thought the president and I were friends, not Trump, and nothing. And I'm all in love, everything in love. And I thought the president and I were friends, and that I was in a conspiracy with his children. And my daughter called the hospital and said, what did you give my mother? My daughter is a nurse. So that was amazingly. I've led an interesting life, and I'm here for a reason. I'm not famous. I'm not anybody special. I'm a child of God, just like you are, all of you. And you deserve to live in a connected, blessed life. I know, Iris, and they're just going to have to wait because I needed a minute. The message is the message, and if it's for the general, if it comes through, I relay it, and we don't have any rules here, and you know that because I rewrite them all the time. So, Iris, forgive me. I love you. Okay. Thank you, Phantom Pun. Okay, so I lost my train of thought when I looked down. I shouldn't have looked down, but it's a blessing, whatever. So, all right. Bear with me. I'm just gonna catch up. T. Raymond T. I know. Release your acts. Yes. Thank you. Thank you for putting up with me, Michelle. EMB. Thank you. Um, Perfect. Nice advice. Whoever gave the advice. Funny. Okay, I'm just catching up. Plus, it gives me a chance to kind of rebuild my energy. I think after the chat last night, I just sat down in my chair and just fell asleep. It was crazy. Okay, so let me see something. Thank you, Shauna. That's so sweet. Phantom Funk, that's so nice. Gene XO, I got to learn what all these emojis mean. Um, no, and I understand that, but and my thing is, everybody in the chat that's been here a while knows that I can't delve into other people's thoughts and emotions because that's going into their energy. And if someone were in my chat asking about you, saying, "What does she think?" You would not want me knocking on your back door of your brain or whatever through source, of course, and giving messages. And so everything in love. Just release him. I did with mine. I'm like, I let it go. I don't care anymore. And was it, did I do it all in one piece? Hell no, it was hard. It was hard. It almost destroyed me. But you know what? You can survive. With God's help, you can survive anything. All right, Raymond T, I made you wait long enough. All right, let's see what we got. Raymond T. Messages for Raymond. Thank you for being so patient, Raymond. New life. You're coming into a new life. You're embracing a new life. What is this about, Raymond T? What are you doing? Oh, you gave up something that was not for you, and you've been doing a lot of work. You've been chopping wood. That's a lot of work. You've been mending too. I love this. There's a fork in the road, or you had a fork in the road. And now it feels like you're going to the land of milk and honey. We'll see the happy little rainbow in the bread. Iris, this is making me think about food, but there's an elephant in the bowl. Big milk and honey is what I'm hearing. And the rainbow. So cool. All right. And something about exchanging gifts with someone. And be careful not to fall back into the never ending story of going round and round about something. Make sure you do everything by the book and have a loyal heart, and you're a thinker, and home feels good. And I think that's one of the places you're blessed. And now it's time for me to go to the next reading. Okay. Wow, that was a lot. That was like speed reading, wasn't it? Okay. All right. Bear with me. Guys, I'm sorry there are a lot of people in here tonight. And I try to get like everybody I can. Sorry. All right. I was gonna post my happy messages and I had such a beautiful day. I was like, nope, I'm going on. Okay. Okay, let's see what we got. Trying to figure out where I'm going. Okay, Tuesday afternoon, that song. The song, Tuesday afternoon, Shana. What are the words to the song? Pull the words up. Hold on, I can do that. Oh, I see readers do this all the time. Okay, let me try. Lyrics to Tuesday afternoon song. Oh, no. Lyrics to Tuesday afternoon song. I don't have PayPal.
Okay, I found this on the web for lyrics to Tuesday afternoon song. Check it out.
I don't have PayPal EMB, but I have Square on my website, and you can go there and donate, and it'll take it. Whatever you feel compelled to give, but don't do anything that will hurt you. Hi, Straight Queen. Let's see what this Tuesday afternoon lyrics are.
Granger, we're for the ones who pay attention.
Turn down. Okay, let's see. It's by the Moody Blues. Okay. I need to see the words. Here, hold on. Oh, I don't think I can do that. Never mind. Okay, so stop. Look up the lyrics to Tuesday Afternoon. For some reason, Chanel, this seems very, very, very important. Okay, I will tell you guys, any and all donations help. I'm really appreciative of everything. I am trying to make this my full time job eventually. All right. Anything else for Chanel this time? I can't get it's. You got guides. You got guides. Okay, I can't get that song out of my head, and my back is cold. And my back gets cold when things are strong. You gotta meditate. You'll get the answer. Meditate. Good fortune is coming your way. Guides is the first card that fell out. Meditation. No, just leave it open, Iris. But if you have to go, I totally understand. Uh, Meditation. I'm kind of on a roll, and I don't want to stop till I have not till I drop, but you know. Okay, so meditation. So you had guides, meditation, and good fortune. You're on the right path, Shana. That's the message. Whatever you're doing, do it right. Okay. All right. Who's next, Iris? Phantom Punk. Okay. Hi, Phantom Punk. How's it going? I saw your question here just a minute ago. Whatever comes out. Okay, that was Chanel. May I have a reading on what's coming my way? Sure, of course. Different cards. Like these. Okay. Iris, though, I know you're on vacation, so if you need to go, I totally understand it. Just leave me like a little list of who we have left as of now. So I'll know. All right. Oh, I was like, what does Cher do? Sorry. G-Nex, if I don't know if you have to go, Iris, let me know. Okay, Phantom Punk. Between Worlds. Sideways, though. Thinking about something, going back and forth about something affecting your home. Home sideways. Between Worlds is sideways. Are you by the book? Okay, like that. I think you already do that. What else? Oh, thank you, Iris. The fates. You're doing everything right. You're just sideways right now. Things will kick in. You're between spaces and worlds, but you're doing everything by the book. And no place like home. Things are just a little sideways, and whatever you're doing, you're fated to do it. Interesting. I do love that. That is the message, Phantom Funk. I wish I can't. Sometimes when you guys ask me, what's coming up, I honestly, when you ask me a question, I try to incorporate it in my thoughts and see the message immediately. But sometimes it doesn't answer your question, and I'm like, A lot of times, the weirdest questions I get. You're so welcome, Phantom Punk. Great to see you here. A lot of times, the weirdest questions I get are the things that I don't think will answer, and it answers. It's crazy. All right. Is that G-Nex now? Is it G-Nex now? Okay. If I miss somebody, Iris, let me know. Okay. What's coming towards me for the rest of June? Did I not tell you this last night? I don't know, G-Nex. Let's see. Milk and honey, G-Nex. Now, there's a strong message coming through here. And it's not just for G-Nex, it's for a lot of you in the collective. If you get a read from me every day, Source is asking you to connect to him directly. And, I'm great. And I want you to come and see me. My face is itching. Always a sign. Come and see me in my chat anytime. But Source is also saying you are so capable of having the same great relationship. I'm not here to provide the answers every day. And I mean, but I do, I get it. I'm fascinated with tarot too. So I totally understand that. And I know there's going to be a point when this child it's already getting like crazy unmanageable, you know, but we'll get there. So that is, yeah, you're leaning toward going toward milk and honey, G-Nex. Um, yeah, and we had talked about the relationship with money, and I think it was something like Source said you need to not hang on to the money so tightly that you're actually pushing it further away, but you are getting the card of milk and honey, and they're like, and that's all you're getting, okay? So I'm sorry. They're sometimes they get a little. Why did they get a little sassy with me? Sometimes I apologize. Okay, let's see. Let's see. And my reads will probably get shorter towards the end, guys. But I am available for private readings, and I my private readings are quite. EMB had a private reading. It's way more detailed than this chat. I do channel Archangel Michael. I was blessed enough to channel Archangel Michael for her reading, and then we did the tarot cards and questions. And I will say though, I can't guarantee Archangel Michael will come in because I don't know if he'll come in. I feel like he kind of hangs out with me. He's a big guy. Mm, you're welcome, G-Nex. And if I give you hard advice, I'm not trying to be mean, but I can't. I can't change it. Oh, cowboy, you said well twice. Okay. All right. Where am I? Iris, come on. I'm losing focus, but I want to continue as long as I can. I'm going to pass out after this. Please, if you want a reading, my readings are intense even for me. I usually try to have a day's notice. I know at a certain point I won't be able to accommodate everything, but right now we're doing what we can. Darlene L. All right, Darlene L. Let me see what I have. Also, at this point, guys, if I have a message and it's channeled, some of the messages come through cards, some of them come through channeling. Sometimes the card just opens that door and I walk in it and whatever comes out, comes out. It's not anything mystical. It's just a connection. All right, Darlene Lisa, you're doing so good. You're building blocks. They're asking you to stop and breathe. Okay, you have some things that are unfinished right now, but you're working on. You're on the right path. They're saying, "Oh, thank you. Oh, so sweet. That's my number." Okay, unfinished sympathy. You're on the right path. You just got to keep going. It's like, okay, everything here is positive. The colors are beautiful, and this is faded. You're living your best life right now. Don't get in your head. That was what I have for you, Darlene Lisa. Wow. All right. Uh, where am I? And it's good to see you in the chat. Where am I now, Iris? Is it D King? She's mad. I'm not mad, I promise. I love my house. I love my little space. There was someone that was in my chat a while back. They sent me 2 T-shirts. I thought that was so sweet. And Jax donated extravagant money for the spell, but I love it. I went to several stores and I was like ringing the bells. I'm sure people thought I was crazy. Hi, D King. How are you doing? Whew, it's getting hot in here. That song is waiting. Oh, bringing sexy back. Who's bringing sexy back? I heard it. Bringing sexy back. That song. You know what I'm talking about. I love that song. Wow. Okay. That's cool. Somebody's bringing sexy back. Maybe that's you, Darlene Lisa. Okay. Chanel, I expect to know if the Tuesday afternoon lyrics resonate. All right. D King. Jan, the spirits tell if I'll born a doctor. If you'll become a doctor this year, I don't know, EMB, but I'm gonna recommend that you ask that question like on the next chat or something because my energy's running low, and I'm trying to get to everybody that's in the chat. Okay, there's a lot of people in here tonight. All right, for Deaking. Co-creating with someone, Deaking? You're co-creating with the divine. Milk and honey. Nice. You had a fork in the road. You made a decision. Oh, sorry. I'll go to Raymond after. And it like sent you to the edge, but like to the edge in a good way. Like you woke up, is what I feel like. And because you felt alone in the world, but you shifted that thinking. What else? Some kind of message you got made that shift happen. I don't know what it was about. Oh, wow. And you know that. You know what brought your shift about. Wow, that's quite interesting. You have a deep knowing. I feel like you have a deep knowing of a lot of things divine, and that you have a very connected uh, spirit with the divine. Is there a spirit hanging out with you? I don't know who it is. I don't know about that. This is what I have. All right. Wow, that was really nice, D King. Thank you for being here. We appreciate you. Uh, okay, Raymond, right? Raymond or Straight Queen? Right. Okay, Straight Queen, I guess. Okay. Then Raymond. Okay. No, D King. Oh, no, D King, then Raymond. Okay, Raymond first. No, Straight Queen. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay, just a general. Okay, what's happening next? I don't know, Straight Queen. Let's see what we have. Mm. I hear very strongly you working on yourself. And it was just kind of blunt, to be quite honest. It was said you working on yourself. Messages for Straight Queen. Let's see if the cards. Sure, here I go. Okay. All right. Yeah, you're stuck in a loop. You feel like you're in this never-ending story, Straight Queen. And the thing about it is nobody can get you out of this loop except you. Okay. You're gonna have to start to look at your gifts and the gifts that the universe gives you. It's like a message. It's a message from God. Start believing in yourself. Start thinking that you can do it, or actually start already seeing it done. See yourself happy, see yourself secure. I do feel like that you are either giving to the universe at this time or to yourself. The card of loyal heart is up, but it came in kind of sideways, and it's two people looking at each other. No, this is not a relationship. That's what I heard that very clearly. Okay. And it's like it's time to come home. Okay. Oh my goodness, because it's no place like home. It's time to come home to yourself, Straight Queen. No one can help you at this point but you. It's when you make that shift that you will not settle for the mundane, that you will not settle for the being an option, being part of the trash that people don't care about. That's not acceptable. You're a person of worth and value, and you have to move on with your life. And you have to get back to your home place where you love yourself, where you feel like you have something. Then somebody will love you, Straight Queen. Until that, people, you're going to ask me, I love you to death, Straight Queen. You're here, you're loyal, you're wonderful. But until then, you're going to ask me almost every chat, what about Eric? What about Steve? What about Mike? And here's the thing, what about Straight Queen? Who is the most important person in this equation? What about Straight Queen and her connection with the divine, and Straight Queen having some faith in herself? Some really awesome, wonderful faith in herself. You can do this. You're going to have to pull way down deep and just do it. Okay. I don't think I did read for Teresa H. She asked me and I mean all that with love, Straight Queen. Teresa H. asked me about oil on land. It was a no. And you don't need to know why. They're saying step into your power, Straight Queen. You can have the treasures. Okay. And also get some rest, Straight Queen. Okay. All right. That's what I have for you. All right. Let's see. Straight Queen. Then is it Raymond? Let's see. Raymond. Okay. Hi, Raymond. How you doing? Wow. I see what happens when you leave town. I go on a rampage. I did read for I just answered your question. That was the only thing she needed to hear. It's sometimes a read is simply a sentence or a question. It's really whatever comes through source. All right, for Raymond. So I can amaze you. Okay, not this Raymond. You're last. You'll be like you'll be the dessert, Raymond. Don't take that wrong. All right. What is it you've been sitting back watching? You've been sitting back watching something, Raymond. Tapping into the higher power. Wow. Living right, living fair was a change, a shift. And I have the card of truth be told. But the truth be told was like you made the shift mentally. Because you realize that not everything that is shiny and pretty in that little package is really a gift. Sometimes it's not a gift. Okay. All right. And you are going to serendipity. It is going to take some time and things will improve. You will get a leg up. Wow. I read you. Cowboy, quit talking about dessert. You know I'm a weak for dessert. You know I love dessert. I love all things dessert. There's cinnamon rolls. Every time somebody says, wow, I ring the bell. And I had another bell, and my bell fell apart. So this is what's left of the bell. And Jax in our community was super kind and donated extravagant money for a bell, which I appreciated greatly. All right. Please, if you have been in the chat and I read for you, and I don't mean this mean, I will answer that one, EMB, but try not to ask me another question because I'm trying to just get through everybody. Okay. All right. Hold on. Okay. Bear with me, guys. I'm just recalibrating. Okay. I just read Raymond. And I read Teresa. Who's next? Iris? Is it Karen, girl? Karen. Okay. I think that's what you're saying. Whew. Thank you. All right. Hi, Karen. How you doing? I do not. I mean, I did my energy is crazy because of being in the sun and nature. Okay, EMB. We never know what's going to happen. Okay, don't beat yourself up over something. Put your energy into taking care of your kids. Don't beat yourself up. We make mistakes. I'm going to take a brief break here. Okay, Ron, bear with me. I'm going to tell you a funny story, EMB. And that'll give me a chance to kind of reset too. Iris, at any point, if you need to leave me, let me know. Okay, so I was a new mom and my kids were little, small, if 4, 5, 6, 7, whatever it was. There was 3 of them. Okay. I'll be right with you, Karen girl, but I gotta have a miniature break of just chilling for a second because the energy in this chat has been off the wall. Okay, so I think I'm gonna be a good mom. Okay, so we had this thing in Pensacola, Florida called St. Anne's Roundup. It was at a Catholic church, and they held it every year. It was a really big thing. As a matter of fact, I had went to it when I was a little kid, except my mama held me over the coffin, and the guy raised up, and I tore part of their building apart trying to get out. So for a long time, I was very afraid of anything that died or would die. So anyway, okay, so I load my children up and I take them to St. Anne's Roundup. It's a beautiful day. We're pretty hot, but we're doing all the carnival things. And then one of the things St. Anne's Roundup does is they have cowboys that get in a shootout, like OK Corral, straight down the street. This was like a beautiful thing. I've mourned the loss of it gone. It was a fundraiser. The church only did one a year, and it supported everything. It was so huge. But so the cowboys are on the roofs. They're in saloons. And I'm a new mom, and I'm like, saying, it's going to be so great. It's going to be so great. I'm so excited. I got my kids, and we got a front row seat. Okay, new mom. What the new mom did not realize is when those cowboys started shooting those guns, my kids thought we were in the middle of a cowboy fight. So, so classic. I'm in the photography shop holding my children because they were scared to death. And they're crying. I'm crying. I felt like the worst mom ever. But you know what? They still love me. We screw up. We're people. We're human. Embrace it and move on. Don't hang on to that. Don't hang on to that trash. Okay, I am really having a good time tonight. Something shifted when I got locked out of my house. Yeah, okay. All right, so, all right, bear with me. Where am I? Let's see. I want to read K-Run Girl's comments real quick, guys. And then I'll read you, K-Run. A lot of times I don't have time to read the comments when I'm reading. Okay, you're doing awful, honestly. Please. Oh, thank you. Sad skirt. I'm excited for the story. Yes, I am super lucky to have 3 children. Thank you for the donation, EMB. I appreciate you. All right, Karen, let me see what I have for you. I want to, Karen, I don't know what's going on for you right now. And now I work for the Most High. It's a great job, but man, you got to do everything right. For example, tonight I thought about taking the night off and hanging with a friend. And I was like, all I could think about was Ruth and the Pillar of Salt. I thought I read for D. King. I did read for D. King. I'm pretty sure. Ruth and the Pillar of Salt, how she turned around. And I was like, entertainment or be entertainment? You guys won because God won. So I just thought I'd share that. Okay. Karen, girl, let's see what we have. Different type. I don't know what's going on right now, but I can feel the heaviness in your energy, sweetheart. Can you put only your questions for a private reading? Please don't blow my phone up for text. It needs to be in reference to a private reading, please. Okay. All right. Karen, girl. Father, help this person. Help them get a sense of peace and healing, whatever is going on in their lives. Can you just give them solace? Hold your wings over them, Father, and hold them next to your heart. I pray for peace and protection for this person. I ask in your name, dear Heavenly Father. Amen. All right. Little prayer. I hope it helps for Karen. Sideways Divine Masculine. You spend a lot of time alone. Is it something about a male, a sideways male? There's a need for you to get grounded. You can't make any good decisions like you're right now, is what I'm hearing. You have to stop looking at the past life. You need to let that go. It'll be a relief when you finally figure that out. You're being stubborn. The past was stormy. There were gifts I feel like taken and taken back, given and taken back. But you're in a new life now. Time is money and energy. It's not about relationships right now. Okay. And yes, I know how I read it. It's about clearing your energy. And I think you've started doing that. That's what it feels like. And coming back into your power. Come back into your power. You have friends, they will help you. Focus. It's time to focus. Spend a little time in nature, it will help you. All right. That's what I have for you. I hope it helps, K Rain Girl. I think that the best thing at this time it feels for you is to channel your energy into focusing um, on whatever it is that you're trying to get through. And I feel like you've spent enough time alone and being sad. It's time to reset. Don't waste your life, is what I'm hearing. Did that resonate? I hope, Kate Girl. I'm not really supposed to ask that, but did I read every? Is okay. Wait, we got a new one. Sanaya, have you been in my chat before? And then I'll look at. Hi, Sanaya, and then I'll look at EM. I'll see what I can find for your daughter, EMB. Okay. I'm trying to remember who was Jax. Was it Jax that was in my? Was it Jax I read for? The one in Jax. You're in Texas, right? You guys kind of blend together. I apologize. Okay, Sanaya. What is the message for Sanaya this time? Okay, Sanaya. This is so funny. I'm looking at this candle. Okay. And we got to get Cowboy too, Iris. And I'm thinking that your flame is running low, that you need to rest. Okay. And as I'm thinking that, the card of gratitude flies out. Okay. Okay. I totally understand, K-Run Girl. Is there any kind of shelter you can go to or anything, sweeter? That's why I want to do this channel. That's why I want to do this channel. Sweetheart. Focus. You're being told to focus. Change the things you can, K-Run Girl. Change the things you can. Even if it's something small as clearing whatever you have around you or making any form of progress. They said just take a step. I feel like they're going to send you an angel helper. I know that's ridiculous. Angel helper. An angel helper, K-Run. What? They'll show up. Saving grace. I feel like it's going to help you. Please reach back out to me. That is a very strong message. Okay. Okay. So now you're back to the candle and the flame. You have an immense amount of gratitude. It's beautiful. You are burning your energy too low. What was underneath there? You've had a lot of growth in your life, man. Big time. You went through a transformation. You did a lot of shadow work. You carry a lot of influence through something. Listen to your guides. They're there for a reason. You're welcome. I do feel like you're going to be some form of a help, Karen Girl. I will pray for you. I did pray for you, actually. But, Okay, so back to... back to Sanaya. Nature makes you happy. The focus card has been coming out tonight. Crazy focus. You have friendships. Okay, and you came into your power. I feel like you feel very lucky right now, and I do think there's protection around you. There may be something you're not seeing, but I really don't know what it is. Set some boundaries. Okay, and spiritually cleanse your home. I feel like there's a soulmate somewhere in your energy and in time, and it could lead to a new life here. Wow, interesting. I love you, K-Run Girl. I will keep you in my prayers, honestly. All right, that's what I have for you. Okay, we have a Quetzal. Questel, hi Questel. You can have a reading. We can add you. I'm gonna do Questel. The name is calling to me. Bear with me. Okay. Okay, Questel. You like things to flow. Whoa, what kind of power do you have? Man. Okay, Questel. Okay, your life flows, and you have, okay, your life does, it just flows, and you have some kind of amazing power, and you are grounded, but you never have enough time. You feel like you never have enough time. I don't think you're I'm trying to figure. I don't know about the soulmate thing. I can't. I don't. It's there, but I don't know. You're welcome, sweetheart. One day when I am viral and famous and we're just making a shit ton of money, you'll have a place. Or hopefully, sorry for the bad language. Okay. Spiritually cleanse. Okay. And set some boundaries. Why don't you have any boundaries? There are things that you are not seeing. Quasel, you have a lot of protection around you, and you're very lucky. And I feel like you're in your power, in the divine feminine power, and it doesn't matter. Don't get wrapped up in the sex. You have a lot of friends. Okay, that's what I have for you, Quatel. Welcome to the chat. Quasi. Okay, nice to have you. All right. Are you sure, Iris? Are you sure that Crushing Cowboy is next? Oh my goodness. I did Quazel. Hi, Juanita. Okay. I just keep pushing the cowboy back. Are we keeping you from doing something? No problem. And Sumi, where have you been? I just asked Iris. I earlier in the chat before you came in, I said there used to be a guy named Sumi. Where has he been? Honey, I wonder. Um. Oh, thank you, Ambi. Hold on, Ambi. Message about the daughter. Structure, routine, persist in what you're doing, spend some extra time and attention on a daily basis, and go back and find something that engages her brain. Something building or art will work. Music is important to her. Put some music in her environment. It will definitely help shift. Okay. You want to reruns? So you're so sweet. Okay, let's see. I have no idea how many people I have read for in this chat tonight. I know it's a crazy amount of people. Oh, you're so welcome. I hope it helps. That one was just it just came through, so it was easy. Ambi. Okay, Juanita, Vizicosa, Juanita. Yes, would you like a card? Whew, I feel like I've been on a run. All right, what do we have for Juanita this time? Welcome to the chat. We're glad you're here. We really are. It may sound kind of like, everybody says it cliche or whatever, but I mean it. All right, for Juanita at this time. Ooh, okay, you had something bad in your environment and you had to clean it up, spiritually cleanse. And and you set some boundaries. It's about time, is what I heard. Oh my Lord, you are psychic. You have an immense amount of courage. I feel like you tackle everything in a crazy way. I feel like the moon is important to you. Is it astrology? Something astrology? Maybe, I don't know. You did make a shift, and you have an amazing ability to transmute energy. Pain into power is more what I'm feeling. Okay, and you're magic. You're magic because you believe in magic. It's kind of crazy, I know, but yeah. The only thing I see here is you're being told to just let things flow. You've done it feels like a spiritual cleansing, or you need to do one, and it's good. The energy's good. There's a lot of progress, a lot of growth, and gratitude. You're very grateful. I love that. I hope, and welcome to the chat. Woo, you're so welcome. Sumi, do you want a card? Oh, we got to get the cowboy too. I know. I'm going to have to go out and sit in the sun every day. Before long, my hair will be all white. And if I wear white, I'll look like some kind of angel. If I shine the light on me, it'll be like, I'm sorry, I entertain myself. Hold on. I'm having a great time. Hey, Abigail. Yes, we can fit you in if you want a card. Card for Sumi at this time. Oh, different deck. I've missed you. I've asked about you a couple of times in my chat. And tonight I really did. I was like, there was this guy. That's so funny. Okay. Yeah, you've been working hard. You really have. Chop wood. Wow. I will do a prayer for you, Abigail. I think I prayed for you last night. I will pray for you tonight, of course. I'm sure a lot of people in our chat will. You're just so together, Sumi. How do you do that? You are. And it's like you're rising. Like whatever you're doing it right. No, you don't get all the answers, Sumi. I didn't mean to. If I did, yeah, man, you are in your power. I know you don't need a card, but isn't it nice to hear? Looking good. That's where I see. Is there anything else? I'm being nosy. Now I think you left that behind. You have a deep knowing. It's yeah. Very deep knowing, and I think you know what the deep knowing is about. I don't have a clue. You're so welcome, Sumi. Anyway, that is that's a beautiful reading for you, Sumi. All right, and let me pray for Abigail, and then I'll. You were in the hospital when I prayed for you last time. Oh, I love that. I love that. Yes, I know. I could feel the energy because it was just like it was just confirmation of where you are. It's so nice when I get to feel that. Thank you for sharing that. Okay. Uh, Abigail, let me pray for you. Dear Heavenly Father, please put your wings over Abigail and heal her in your light and in your love. Allow her to feel a sense of peace and remove her pain, Father. Remove her pain. I feel you here. Wow. Okay, Lord, please just help her, Father. And just not just help her physically, help her mentally. You know what she needs even before I ask. I ask this in your name, dear Heavenly Father. Amen. All right, Abigail, I hope it helps. Please keep healing. The fact you're out of the hospital makes me feel a lot better. Okay. Dun, da, da. Okay, I know. Is there anybody I missed? If there isn't, we're shutting it down. We're stopping the reading. I'll still talk to you, but cannot read anymore after Cowboy. Wow. Wow. In your home. Wow. 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 I will continue to pray for you, Abigail. I'm so sorry. Okay. Cowboy. Let's see what we got for Cowboy. Energy is high. Shifted vibration. Okay. All the answers, huh? We're doing Raymond, and I'm gonna have to. Sure, because I'll answer that real quick, and then Raymond. Okay. You're welcome, Abigail. I've had the gift my whole life, but when I was little, you got to remember everything was very conservative. I'm 60, so 60 years ago, when I started talking about it as a little child, my mom pulled me aside and said, "No, they'll lock you up." When I was in high school, I wanted to be a nun. I think it was like eighth grade, actually. And everybody would say, "What do you want to be when you grow up?" I'm like, "I want to be a nun." And they're like, "No, really, what do you want to be?" And I'm like, "No, really, I want to be a nun." So I did not become a nun. I went on a life and had three beautiful children. And I hid my gifts in the closet because I was uncomfortable and I thought it would be met with a lot of resistance and that people would just uh, kind of make fun of me or something. I did share my gifts with my family and my husband. I remember one time he was officer of the day, and no, I'm not going to tell this for tonight. I don't want to bring our vibe down, but it was very profound experience. It was one of my first experiences, and it just blew me away. And I didn't know why I saw what I saw at the time. And my beautiful daughter walked in the room because I was like, why do I know this? And she said, Mom, you asked for the answer. And I was like, oh, and that was like the beginning. And then I was there for a while and I read for a lady, very nice lady, but her and her husband, it was a very abusive thing, and I was not used to feeling that energy, and I had no idea how to ground myself at the time. And I was in the closet crying with the little boy, and that kind of messed me up. It was very real, and I didn't know I had to ground. And so like, and then I just kind of, I shied away from it. Plus the lady was great, but she wanted an answer every day. And I finally said, it's not for me to give you all these answers, it's for you to connect with the divine. Just like Sumi does not need my tarot cards. My cards simply told him that he was doing everything right, and he already knew it. So I mean, that's kind of how things work. So it's amazing. And so I went through Jupiter. I don't know, but I trust you. I'll read you in just a minute. I've got you and Cowboy left. Um, uh, I went through a very bad relationship. I was with somebody that was really not nice, and uh, I wanted to be loved so bad. I was willing to make myself very, very small for that person. And I did. I made myself so small. I lost like 70 pounds. I look healthy now. And thank you, Cowboy. That no problem. Abigail, please rest. We'll continue to hold you in your prayers. Uh, okay, and I did, and I couldn't see it. And I married that person because I thought this is the rest of my life. It's going to be so beautiful. And uh, it would have been, but that person they made me homeless, and that was March 3rd of 2024. And look at me now. God has restored everything they took away and then some, and He gave me this beautiful gift. And man, when I say God walked me by the hand, He was with me every step of the way. Okay. So if I can survive an abusive, narcissistic relationship with a 20-day marriage, they used to leave me at restaurants. They drive off on the motorcycle. He did. Anyway, I don't want to dwell on the negative, and that part of my life is over, and God has blessed me, and I'm not that person anymore. That event does not define me anymore. What defines me is my connection with the Most High, being in this chat room with all these wonderful people, and us spreading peace and love in the universe. You know, isn't that we're starting a revolution? It may be the smallest revolution in the world, but it's my revolution, and you are welcome to join. I love you all. You're such kind people. Let's see let me try to answer Jupiter and then Cal, and no more after Jupiter because I just I'm running out of energy. Oh, thank you, Sumi. Okay, let's see. I'm making my 4 hours. We're working you to death tonight. Let's see. I have a goal of becoming a professional fighter. Oh wow. Oh, that's so easy, Jupiter. I know an answer for that. And I feel peace. Wherever you get your peace, that's great as long as it's connected to the divine. Uh, he is not, and will never be again. Okay, you're 19 years old. Well, that's nice. I love that. Good energy, young energy. Yeah, that's how we survive. I mean, God knows, look at the world right now. And this is the thing, it just occurred to me, and I'm not trying to offend anybody. Jupiter, I promise I'll get to you. I'm watching even YouTube, the news and stuff, and I'm watching these things, and people are bashing someone, and I'm not going to mention names. If you're even in the world, and it's negativity being reported. And here's the thing: um, I know people have jobs, but we all screw up. you know, we all get in our ego, and I'm not defending this person by any stretch. I'm just saying that what I'm saying for us as a collective, our job is to operate in love. And making fun of someone or taking great glee, and I'll be honest, I did it today, and I shouldn't have, but that's what the Holy Spirit does. It freaking calls you. You're like, no. Before I would have never thought anything about it. So, God says treat everyone with love. Even, and God knows we all screw up. And like I said, I'm not defending him. I don't discuss my political things. What I am saying is, why tear anybody else down when they're so low? And no matter what my beliefs are about this man, my beliefs are about the universe, that none of us should tear anybody down, let alone somebody that has gotten so low. Stand up for your rights, absolutely. Do that. Tear somebody down or try to destroy him? No, that's not God's way. So, and I really don't get into politics, but there's so much on the media. And if you're watching it all the time, this is for the whole collective. Take a break. It's very depressing. Take a break. It will deplete your energy. And also, if you're watching these things, guess what it does? It brings your vibration down. The things that we want to promote in the world are peace and love, not hatred, not meanness, not making fun of people. That's not peace. That's not love. That's not the universe's way. All right, let me get back to Jupiter before she falls asleep. Sorry about that. Yes, I totally agree. All right. Let's see. Oh, oh, thank you, Zach. That's so sweet. All right, Jupiter. Let me look at this question again. I have a goal of becoming a professional fighter in the UFC and a champion. I think that's pretty impressive. I feel like I'm being guided here, and I wonder what I have to do. Being guided there, and I wonder what I have to do to get there. Oh, thank you, Amy. Iris, please shut the list. I can't take any more, except for Cowboy and Jupiter. I know I said that before. Okay. Okay. Okay, so when I read your question the first time, Jupiter, what I heard was just I'll lead you like every step of the way, and that happens because I was led every step of the way. You're not. I'm channeling this. You're not supposed to. Hold on. Get ahead of yourself. What else? Yeah, they want you to maintain focus, listen to the messages. There's a need to release negative energy and not hang on to anything that is consuming your power. I feel like there may be something in your presence that wants to suck your energy dry. Sorry. And that's just really interesting, Jupiter. Now let's see what the answer to the question is, hopefully. Wow, pretty cool night. It is a cool night, isn't it, guys? Let's see. I'm being when okay, that was a message how to get there. Okay, soulmate in reverse. Maybe that was what was draining your energy. Uh, Possibly. If our in your power, our divine feminine was draining your energy, and it wasn't. I don't think it was fated. No. Okay. Anything else for Jupiter? Okay, an ex-girlfriend. Yeah, I'm like, okay, please don't take this wrong, but in reverse, no. And I'm taking this as a no. You're very by the book, and you want to co-create with someone, but you don't want to co-create unless it's going to bring really great results, like milk and honey, and someone that's going to bring you to the edge of life, living that high vibration. enjoying yourself. And but the thing is, you don't have time for that right now. Okay, to be fair, right now your focus is on your goal and what you want to do. There's a change in the wind. Okay, so the change in the wind is being serious, being present in the here and the now, uh, spending time at home resting, exchanging gifts, like share your gifts with people. I feel like you have gifts that you can share with people, and it's going to be one of your jobs. Okay, and clean up the bad stuff. You know what it is. And time for a nap, and you've done the mending. Wow, that's a lot, Jupiter. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate all the donations. All right, to Cowboy. First, do you have any idea how many people we have read tonight? I have no idea. And guys, I never watch myself. Whatever comes on this video is what's on this video. And so I don't edit the videos. I'm working on it. I don't edit them. I don't change them. This is just the real deal. This is really my house. And really my world. But it's a happy world. All right, Cowboy, finally, you have waited so long. I read you already? And you're rushing the idea. Remember, I do remember this, Jupiter. It said, don't get ahead of yourself. Everything's going to happen in divine timing. Well, excuse me one second. Cowboy, you know when I get an, I want to call this like some kind of energetic vortex. Okay. I mean, look, my hair is even twirling. Okay. So when I get in this crazy energetic vortex, I don't know what I've told anybody unless they bring it up in a conversation. And also, I'm going to tell you this, it feels like that is protection for you and protection for me. As much as I love all of you, I don't want your problems. I don't even want my problems. You're dancing with bats. What are you, in a cave, Cowboy? Okay, so, yeah, I don't. So, and the energy is just crazy in here tonight. I love the energy tonight. But the thing I was going to say is I don't remember. And it's also protection for me. Because if I held everything in my brain that, you get it. All of your worlds, I'd be a crazy person. Having a spiritual awakening already makes you feel like you're a crazy person. Sorry, Lord. Okay, so it was a great night. We have been going for 2 hours, 6 minutes, 20 likes. I appreciate you. Love you. Thank you for the donations. You guys are awesome. Thank you for the support of this channel. I could not do it without you. I feel like I'm making a speech. I'm not. All right, guys, go do your thing. Go share peace and love. Thank you, Sher. You would be shocked and amazed by my I would. Oh, cool. Oh, I don't know if somebody's. You did say well. Okay, cool. Good night, guys. I love y'all. Woo, that was a lot. Oh, hold on. I want to see something. And then I'll go. It's not going to tell me, is it? Oh, 103 people. Wow. Where's a busy chat? All right. Night, guys.